Hey guys, it's me, Desiree, and this is the video that we've been all waiting for. If you guys hear breathing, you know it's my dog Twinkie. It is a video we've been all waiting for. This is the video where I will be coloring my hair blonde. Yes, I'm going to be coloring it blonde. I'm going to show you guys the exact box dye that I decided to go ahead and use. It is in the bathroom. The whole setup is in the bathroom. So yeah. If you're wondering why I'm coloring my locks, it's because I just want to switch things up a little bit. When I was loose natural, I always loved to change up my look every so often. And with my locks, I feel like I have just really obeyed the rules every step of the way and tried my best to obey the rules. Sometimes I don't, but I just really want to break out and have some fun for once. I will be continuing to, of course, mind my hair health and all that stuff, but I just want to have some fun and kind of change up my look, refresh my look, give myself, you know, a DIY makeover. You know what I'm saying? In 2020, I want to feel my best. I feel like I've kind of let myself go since working from home and just always being in the house. So I want to do the thing that will help me feel great, and that is to refresh my look. So I have a brush in my hand because I'm about to start brushing my hair. This is pretty much how I've been walking around the house all day. I can't wait to see the results. Alright. But anyway, I'm coloring my hair because I want to change it up a little bit. I want to do something fun and experiment a little bit with my hair and just feel good about it all over again. Not that
I hate my hair color.
I do have an ashy brown color, and I have like natural highlights. And the first time that I colored my locks was when my mom actually colored them jet black. And when I did that, I liked the color. I liked how it was all even tones. However, it did give me like a washed out look because my skin is so pale. Now you guys get to see what my skin looks like without the makeup. And it kind of washed me out, gave me that kind of witchy vibes, as I said in the last video. And right now, I just want to celebrate my highlights and my actual hair color. I have gotten the chance to get to know my hair color and love it, and so I don't want to cover up the beautiful highlights that I feel like God gave me. I kind of feel bad putting that black over it, like as if I just don't like it. And this is not shading anyone who has ever colored their hair black from brown, but for me personally, I just want to celebrate what I already have going on. So we are gonna get to the bathroom, okay? We're gonna I'm excited, okay? And if you watch me enough, you will see that I have like random spurts of excitement, like, and I always will do, I do a lot of this when I'm excited, like. Anyways, let's get to the bathroom and. So, welcome to my bathroom. I had to turn on the light a little bit because it is getting a little dark. It's like 4 p.m. I just texted my mom a picture of my setup, and she was like, "Oh no," with the emoji, like face palm emoji, and she don't believe I can do these things, but I can do this, okay? All right. So hopefully everything turns out really, really well, okay? I mean, how hard is this? How hard? If I just read the instructions, what could go wrong? So the hair color that I decided to go with is the Honey Blonde Dark and Lovely Fade Resistant. And originally, this is what it looks like, but they did change the look of their packaging recently. This is the hair color that I used when I colored my loose natural hair for the second time, because the first time I did it auburn, and then I came back and colored my hair honey blonde. I'm in love with honey blonde. I feel like it really suits my skin tone and really just brings out the glow in me. I did have a battle between this and the light honey blonde, or no, the light blondes. But right now I want to, you know, play it safe, you know, if that really is what this is called, playing it safe. I wanna do something that allows me to still have my browns, but also have the honey blonde as well. I want it to be a natural, even tone rather than like something strikingly blonde, you know? And I do have thoughts towards maybe using that particular hair color to add highlights, but let's just see how this goes first. So according to this box, I will be receiving these results, and I'm excited. Okay, so this Dark and Lovely Fade Resistant hair color says that it is the #1 hair color brand designed for women of color. It includes argan oil and vitamin E in the conditioner. Okay, so in the Dark and Lovely Fade Resist Honey Blonde box, first of all, we have the directions. It's taped together and includes everything that you need to know about how to color your hair, and it includes these gloves, these clear gloves to protect your hands from staining. So I will be using these gloves. It also includes, Lord of mercy here, this Fade Resist color, cream developer. It has a nozzle piece which allows it to apply easy. So yeah, that's a plus. We have the Fade Resist Nourishing Care Conditioner. And we have the color, the Fade Resist Rich Conditioning color. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to read the directions and, you know, get familiar with how to do this. Even though I've seen many videos, I'm going to make sure that I inform myself on how to do this rather than, you know, going off on video knowledge. The coconut oil I will be using around the perimeter of my head to keep my skin from, you know, becoming stained from the hair color. And if that's not enough, I'm just gonna use some of my thick lip gloss and kind of coat around my edges and around my ears. So that is my plan. All right, so let's open this up here. All right, much to read. Okay, so I think that we're all ready and set. Let's just go ahead and mix up the content. All right, so I'm prepping, taking off my earrings, jamming my music, and using my clips. These things are so essential to keeping my hair organized while applying the color. The one with the rims, the one that seemed to make my enemies and friends. The S-O-S-O, motto. LOL. List the song down below if you know what I'm jamming to. Only the early 2000 girls and guys will understand. So now I am mixing up my solutions together. I pop off the nozzle top and I just go in and mix the two together. It did say to give it a good shake so that I am sure that the mixture is well mixed together. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, and when you do this, you want to make sure to put the gloves on so that you're not touching the solution and point it away from your face. Okay, so here goes nothing. I am starting with the ends and I'm working my way up to the roots. Whew. I need to open up these windows. Yeah, be very careful because this solution is very strong. It smells and you want to make sure that you are in a well ventilated space where you have the windows open and you're not breathing this stuff in because it is very toxic for you to be breathing in a closed setting. So I'm starting at the ends because the roots actually turn colors it actually lifts a lot quicker than the ends, and I want to make sure that everything is blended well. So I'm starting at the ends, mixing it in, and even though this is in a very fast motion, I have this like clip all sped up, I am taking the time to move the product into my locks and making sure that each lock is coated. You don't really see that from this like fast forward, but believe me, I am trying to get the best results by doing the right thing here. So yeah, starting at the ends and then working my way up. And then what you'll see is the second go around, I actually focus more on the roots, and then I coat the entire head all over again. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, and it's really easy actually. It's not as difficult as I guess I made it out to be before actually doing it. I guess I kind of obsessed about it to the point where I thought, okay, maybe this is something I can't do, and I was just so filled with feelings that I can't do it. But it's really easy if you just take the time. Anyone can see. Okay, so now that I have made sure that every lock is covered, including the parameters of my head, my edges, the back area, the nape area, I am putting on these plastic caps. I have like a whole bunch of them, but I used two so that I could be sure that my whole entire head is covered. And this is just trapping in the heat. All right, 30 minutes, so that means about 5:15. Coming back. All right, so a whole half an hour later, let's see what's going on. Woo! Okay, sister is blonde, okay? Yes, yes. All right, so let me just go ahead and rinse this out my hair. You guys can't even really see the whole totality of what my hair looks like right now, but just know the roots are touched. The roots are touched, and the length of the locks are pretty nice too. So yeah, okay. All right, so I'm acting like a real blonde. This totally suits my personality, right? Anyway, let me rinse this out. I have another bottle, so I may just go ahead and apply just a little bit more for a short period of time, and then rinse it right out and get like a lifted effect. But okay, let me rinse out my hair. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so if you hear kids are playing outside, but the first time is okay. It definitely lifted. So yeah, oh, I caught it in the light. Oh, I could be wrong. I guess I just have to let it dry first, but the roots are definitely lifted, but the length of the hair doesn't look as lifted. And then I kind of missed a few spots, like right here where I received my interlocking. So what I'm going to do is allow this to dry and then go in with a second application, just making sure to catch this and some more of the length of my locks, because I do want it to be totally consistent, the roots and the length of my hair. I want the color to be consistent all throughout my head. So but this is what it's looking like. It is still dry, so I know when my hair is dry, like, I should not really pay it too much mind, because I know that it does look darker. So yeah, let me just go and continue rinsing my hair out, and I'll come back when it's all dry and show you guys what it's looking like again. So I think you can see a little bit more. You can see way better outside than you can inside. Like I said, it's not exactly what I want it to be right now. I will be lifting the color in a few weeks, but right now this is a nice foundation. It's actually the same color as my house.